All right, what's up, everybody? It is the Glukester here, and I just woke up to a shadow dropped Hyrule Warriors trailer. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, a story 100 years before The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Is this a canon Hyrule Warriors game? Bruh. I'm not okay. I put on my Zelda Ocarina of Time shirt. I'm ready to watch this. I don't know what this is, but like my reaction might not be as hype as I want it to be because I just woke up and like my body's still like adjusting. But based on like the thumbnail that I saw, it looks freaking sweet. So I'm guessing this Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, this might be the pre 100 years that it talks about. This might be like the pre 100 years that it's always talked about in Breath of the Wild. This might be like what it is. Just my pre-trailer thoughts. But let's uh let's take a look and see what we're watching.
皆さんこんにちは。
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda series. We mentioned in the June 2019 Nintendo Direct presentation that we had started development on the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Many people around the world are still playing Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Everyone, thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。
It's a great game, dude. It's a great
この
game.
辺では
Regarding the sequel, in order to make the vast world you enjoyed exploring in the original game even more impressive, the team is working hard on its development, so you'll have to wait a bit longer before we can provide more updates.
Okay, that's fair. At least they're telling us
Meantime,
something.
We've prepared a different way for you to experience the world of Hyrule, and we have a video to introduce it. Please take a look.
Oh my god, dude.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Dude! It's like the story from 100 years ago. Oh my god! It's like the freaking war. Oh my god! Oh shit! What the hell? Yo, Zelda Fights 2, you get to play as the champions? Oh my god, dude. The Divine Beasts. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Oh my god, that's sweet.
What you just saw is the game that Koei Tecmo Games is developing, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This game takes place 100 years before the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In that game, the great calamity that occurred 100 years prior was mentioned, but the actual event itself wasn't shown in full. In this game, you'll be able to experience the events of the great calamity.
Let's go!
So now, I would like to invite Koei Tecmo Games producer, Mr. Hayashi, to join me here.
This is something I wanted in Breath of the Wild. I'm glad there's like a whole game dedicated to it now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yosuke Hayashi from Koei Tecmo Games and the producer of this game, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, began when Mr. Aonuma approached us saying, "I think it would be interesting to create a Warriors game telling the story of the Great Calamity. What do you think?" The battles between the Kingdom of Hyrule and Calamity Ganon would complement Warrior-style gameplay against large armies. The previous Hyrule Warriors games were filled with Zelda conventions. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild broke these conventions entirely, and perhaps it's the same for everyone here, but for someone like me, who's been playing Zelda games for a long time, this was an extraordinary experience. It's a new, special title for me. Unlike the previous Hyrule Warriors games, Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity was developed by working closely with the Zelda team in every step of the process, including gameplay direction, graphics, world, and all dialogue. And while we maintained the distinct gameplay style of the Warriors series, with exciting 1 versus 1,000 battles and a wide variety of playable characters, this became the only game that will let you experience the world 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild firsthand.
Dude, this game has to be canon.
Thank you, Mr. Hayashi. During the development of the previous Hyrule Warriors games, I was impressed with how the Warriors development team, led by Mr. Hayashi, had a deep understanding of the Legend of Zelda series. This time around, they made it possible to create this new experience by combining the well-detailed world of Breath of the Wild with Warriors gameplay. Therefore, I believe this game will offer the experience of the great Calamity battles that weren't fully shown in the original game. I hope that both those who played the previous Hyrule Warriors games and those who played The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild can experience this game. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity will launch on November 20th.
No way! The art is so cool, bro!
Thank you for your continued support for The Legend of Zelda and this game.
Dude, this game is gonna be insane. This game is gonna... Assuming this game is canon, it's gonna tie so much stuff together for pre-Calamity to Breath of the Wild. Oh my god. Also, like... Oh, just these cutscenes are so cool. Okay. Before we, like, end the video, that was really sweet. I want to, like, point out some stuff. Where is it? Let me find the cutscene. It's, like, right around here. I'm gonna slow it down so that we can, like, see the shit. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Let's mute that. Okay, so we're just gonna... Dude, look at the way Link throws that bomb. That's so cool, dude. So, like, we could play as Urbosa. And then... Look at that slice she does. Bro, that's sweet. And then Link chucks a freaking... Okay, something I'm actually a little concerned about. I noticed that Link doesn't have the Sheikah Slate, yet he's able to make a rune bomb. How does that work? But either way, dude, like... That's so cool that, like, he just chucks the bomb. Oh my god. Okay, also, this part... I don't recognize this area from Breath of the Wild. Honestly, like, this place looks really realistic. I thought this was, like, a Twilight Princess world for a second. But this is Breath of the Wild, obviously. It's the world of Breath of the Wild. So I was like, what the hell is happening here? But looking at it now, like, the soil just looks kind of dark. And this is probably just some, like, Rito area, because Revali's here. So, dude, this is going to be interesting. I think this is going to show off, like, how exactly all of the champions died. Oh my god. And I think it might go into more detail on how Link died. I mean, obviously we saw Link's death in Breath of the Wild, but this is, like, next level. Because, like, if you go right over here, where is it? Damn, look, see? Urbosa fell right there. I think she freaking died or something. Not died, but, like, she's hurt, injured. Oh my god, Daruk. And then we got Revali with his bow. Dude, this part is so cool. Look at this shit. Okay, so this part, we can see Castle Town and all that. And right here, we see Link with the Master Sword and the Hylian shield. even though Link never had the Hylian shield in any of the Breath of the Wild cutscenes. So it makes me wonder, so, like, is that shield actually his? It's like, because, like, I made a theory that that shield isn't actually Link's, and it's, like, a different Link's, but it's like a heirloom, like, what is it, passed down throughout the timeline. But I see Link using it now, so maybe it is his. But this is so cool. So, like, so basically, what I can tell, it's like the Breath of the Wild, like, memories. It goes down, 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 down. Like, it plays all the memories. And then when we get to the memory of Calamity Ganon and reawakening, and he starts, like, causing havoc in Castletown, that's when this game starts. And then I'm guessing this game ends by having Link and Zelda run away before Link dies or something like that. Like, look at the way Link just turns around. It's so badass. He looks like he's about to fucking kill people. I'm so ready for this. Oh my god, look how sad Zelda is. Look at that. Look at how sad she is. Do you guys see that right there? She looks so sad. Wow. This is crazy. I feel like Breath of the Wild is going to be, like, Zelda's focus for, like, the next decade. I feel like they're just going to, like, expand the story of this Link and Zelda for, like, the next decade. Make, like, 3 games based off of this Link and Zelda. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, anyway, that was super awesome. So let me find the, dude, that art is so pretty. Look at that. That needs to be my wallpaper, dude. I need that. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's so cool. I cannot wait to play this. It's gonna be sweet. Shout out to Night Sky for waking me up and showing me this. So, shout out to Mr. Sky. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got though. Those are my quick thoughts and things like that for this game. Let me know what you thought of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the Glukester, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.